Good evening from Greater Orlando. It is still very hot out. I am still pretty sweaty. I just took Molly for a nice long walk through the neighborhood to wear her out because we are heading to the Magic Kingdom tonight. We have some exciting news to share, to show and to share, frankly. It's a bit of a show and tell. Remember that? There's some exciting news out of the new operating district, and we'll get the name down when we talk about this, but the operating district that oversees Disney and development. We'll share that news. It's very exciting. Potentially a fifth theme park. And also they took down all the construction walls at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So we're going to go over there and see if we can get some nice footage of that at the nighttime, because I think that's going to be beautiful at night. And then, we'll just have a good time walking around the Magic Kingdom, sharing it with you guys, and we'll have a good old time. So, Amber is on her walk. She is prepping for the 10K in Disneyland later this year. I'm very proud of her. So she'll be even sweatier than I am. So she's going to get back here. She'll take a little bit of a rest, and then we'll get on the road, get over to Magic Kingdom, and we'll talk about the news. By the way, if you want to skip forward to either Tiana's Bayou or the news that we're going to share about Disney's expansion plans, I'll put some timestamps down in the description. So feel free to skip ahead or just do it the old-fashioned way. Just hit the fast forward button. So we're over here at the Polynesian. One of the nice things about parking at the TTC, or the Magic Kingdom parking lot, is there is a little path that's down yonder, and if you follow it, there's signs to the Polynesian, and you end up here. You can either pick up the monorail from here, or you can even go kind of past the main building out there and ride the boat from the Polynesian. So little trick. That's why a lot of our videos, if we start from the Polynesian, that's often what we've done. We've parked at the TTC and just walked over here because it's a much nicer environment. Pro tip. There's Ohana up there. I can smell the food. Here comes beautiful wife. She was checking out the gift shop. You can hear the ukulele player and the outdoor portion of Trader Sam's, which frankly, I'm not sure I don't like more than the indoor portion. But we're out here. We're heading our way to the boat. We're going to take the boat in. You can just see the castle out there. By the way, a little bit of resort history. There used to be a wave machine on that island that would create waves that would come right here into the marina. The idea was to have surfers on it, but I think it was causing erosion on the beaches that were here at the time, and it was also wreaking havoc with some of the boats that they were using on the Seven Seas Lagoon at the time. So it didn't last that long, but I think the infrastructure is still over there, buried under the water. Fun facts, the more you know. Well, we just walked in. Let's see, crowds feel pretty good. Looks pretty light. Let's go see the reveal of the castle. Oh, I can just see it. There she is. Oh, it never gets old, does it? So we are upstairs at the Columbia Harbor House. By the way, beautiful wife, hello.
Hi.
And Amber got a healthy little snack.
I think it's my dinner.
What'd you get here?
So I got a kid's meal with green beans, rice, and grilled salmon.
Yum.
It looks really good.
It looks good and healthy. And by the way, this is the coolest little spot up here. The upstairs is always a lot quieter, and the views are pretty great. All right, so as promised at the top of the video, there has been some interesting, positive developments from the world of Disney. And what's the board called, Amber?
It's called the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District.
Central Tourism Florida Oversight District?
Yeah, it doesn't really roll off the tongue.
No, I feel like these are the scenes from Iron Man when they're saying SHIELD. It's the Strategic Homeland Initiative. They need to come up with a better name.
Yeah.
Of course, this replaced Reedy Creek.
Yeah.
All right, so, but it's big news. So, what do we got?
So, on June 5th, so next week, they are holding a Board of Supervisors meeting.
Yeah.
To discuss, I forget what the number was called. Like, it's a development agreement between CFTOD is what we're gonna call it.
Yeah.
CFTOD and WDW. And this development agreement basically lays out some of the maximums that will be allowed in the next 10 to 15 years.
Yeah, what Disney can do to develop, right?
In terms of resort development.
So in 10 to 15 years, how much are they going to spend?
So,
Hypothetically.
and it's like $17 billion.
17 billion.
Yeah. And it's so it's encompassing approximately 17,370.17 acres.
Yep.
That's very specific. The development includes hotel, motel, office, retail, restaurants, major theme park, and minor theme park with the following densities, okay?
Okay, let's hear it.
So, hotel resort densities at a maximum of 53,467 rooms. It says keys. I'm assuming they're talking about a room.
That's a room, yeah.
The retail restaurant building intensities at a maximum of 1,732,887 square feet.
Okay, more retail.
Minor theme parks at a maximum of 5.
So we already have 3, correct?
Yeah, so let's talk about that. Because we do have 2 parks, or 2 water parks,
Yep.
which are
Blizzard Beach and
Typhoon. And then we also have Worldwide of Sports, ESPN, right?
Which they consider a minor theme
The
park.
complex, I think, right?
Yeah.
Because whatever was over at Boardwalk is gone.
Yeah.
So I think they consider that a minor theme park. So I don't know if there's no details.
But something
specifying. So
something
we
either
think
2 more waterside parks, something in between that and Worldwide of Sports.
Like, do you think that they would create another water park? Like, do you think that they want to?
They might abandon one of their existing and build a new one. Sure.
Do you think that they want to compete with Volcano Bay?
They might decide that in the future.
I wonder.
Remember,
Okay.
I mean, they are not strangers to tearing down waterside parks. River Country
Oh yeah,
is gone,
Fair,
so who
fair,
knows?
Fair. And then the big piece is a major theme, a maximum of. Major theme parks at a maximum of 5.
So a 5th gate.
We know that there's 4.
Yep.
They have the possibility to build a 5th. That doesn't mean they're gonna. These are obviously
They're allowed to.
they're just allowed to. So what I also find very interesting is that next week, like I said, June 5th is when they're doing this. They're gonna have a second reading, which is the following week.
Yeah.
It seems like they're doing these. I think these are special meetings because these are not on their agenda. They were special. So my thinking is that they're really trying to get this done so that we've got some news for D23, which is kind of exciting because I'm kind of sick of these blue sky projects that they keep hypothetically talking about.
And they never go anywhere.
Let's get some real stuff going. But
I agree.
okay. So you sent some interesting little tidbits, right?
Yeah. So my take on it is, I think Disney has definitely announced a 5th gate. They have to remain competitive with Universal. Universal's about to open up Epic Universe. I think Disney's just waiting for DeSantis to leave office because they don't want to give him a political victory. That's just my take, and it's based on pure speculation.
But let's also talk about DeSantis isn't out until 2027.
Well within that 10 to 15 year timeline.
We are, but I wonder, do you think they're going to announce a 5th gate at D23?
Not this year.
Okay, I don't either.
But it's coming within the next 10 years.
Okay.
I would put money on it.
Okay.
Number 2, 17,300 acres available for development. To put that in context, the Magic Kingdom alone is 107 acres. That means you've got basically 115 Magic Kingdoms worth of developable land. The land they have is equal to 115 Magic Kingdoms, roughly, if we do the math. That's an insane amount of space. Also, that's $17 billion. To put that in context, the new theme parks cost about $3 billion a pop. Star Wars Land was about $1 billion. One of their cruise ships cost about $1 billion. So $17 billion is definitely enough to get a fifth gate completely built, and an expensive one at that. They could spend $5 billion just on a fifth gate. So I'm excited about this. The other final piece of good news I'll mention is apparently the relationship between the new board, I'm not repeating that ridiculous name, and Miss Reedy Creek, is apparently they're getting along. They're playing nice with Disney, which I think is ultimately good for everybody, because this bad blood and this feud can't go on forever. They've got things to do, like a fifth gate getting built. So that's exciting. We'll do one night, we'll have to do a video about ideas and about what we would want for a fifth gate. But that's neither here nor there. We'll get to that eventually. So overall, I mean, pretty exciting news. I'm excited about this.
Me too.
And we'll keep an eye on this. We'll update you guys more in the future, but that's the news for now. This is the first time we've seen mention of a fifth gate officially in the official documentation and in the press. So that alone is a major announcement.
But keep in mind, this isn't an announcement.
Not an announcement, but it's the first time it's been mentioned. And that alone is a big deal.
It is. Mm-hmm. Okay, construction walls are down, y'all. And here's a look at the ride sign, which is awesome. And it just, I can't wait for this.
So I never realized this, but the view from the top of Tiana's Bayou, formerly known as Splash Mountain, of the castle is pretty damn great. Look at that. I mean, it's like they pruned the trees just for that. That's what they call it, the Magic Kingdom, y'all. And here's the new sign for Critter Co-op, which according to Amber, I guess it won't be open on opening day. But yeah, they really did open this all up. Was this all walled up, Amber? This was all walled up.
It was.
Because the train station was out of commission, right? Yeah. Or the stop. So this is where the, I'm sure very short lines will be gathering. We signed up for not a cast member. We were not cast members. We signed up for a season pass early look.
So wait, let's talk about it, cause.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Hold on, let's take you over to the part of the storefront here at the Critter Co-op.
Let's do it. So,
oh look, they're selling fresh produce.
Technically, we didn't sign up for it yet. It's interesting how they did AP preview this time. So if you have a Magic Kingdom reservation on specified days, I can't remember all of them, but I know it starts the 13th. So it's like the 13th, 14th, 16th, 17th. I can't remember all of them. I think there's 5 total. If you have a reservation to come to the theme park at 7 a.m., you can try to join the virtual queue.
Virtual queue.
So
like Tron.
Yeah.
For Guardians of the Galaxy.
So we have 3 reservations on the first 3 days.
Nice.
Again, I can't remember. is
Oh, I married her, folks.
14th and 16th, I think. And the reason we did that was because it's a Thursday, Friday, and a Sunday, and that's really all we can do. So we signed up for, I got theme park reservations for those days. The other interesting little ripple here that I like a lot is that at 1 p.m. they'll be doing another virtual queue, and you're allowed, if you are an AP, you are allowed to try for the 1 p.m. with any park reservation.
Nice.
So if you have an Epcot, an Animal Kingdom, a oh my god,
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios
You can park up over
reservation, you are allowed to do that.
Okay.
And then yet another thing that is different than all other times, you don't have to have scanned into any park. You can. So I think this is going to give APs like a really good opportunity to try to ride it. So I'm excited. Let's see if we get it.
Fingers crossed.
I hope so.
Well, we've been lied to. Some walls are still up. I guess these aren't construction walls. These are just barriers for where the queue is going to be, I think, right?
Yeah, I think on the other side is going to be like the garden.
Yeah, the main line's like over here.
Yeah.
So I don't think this is technically a construction wall.
I think it is. 'Cause
Okay, well then Disney has lied to us today.
this is what the construction wall looks like in front of the ride too.
It did, but I love, look at all these themed posters, by the way. Mardi Gras season, Tiana's foods, and these are so much more meaningful because I finally saw this movie.
During our stay at Port Orleans Riverside.
Yep, which that video we'll post after this one.
For sure.
All right, so there you have it. That kind of ends the construction. Well, we're just kind of killing time now until it gets dark to see if they're going to light this bad boy up. Stay tuned. Another view of the Critter Co-op here, but there it is. A side view of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Now, I have to say, I do have kind of a significant geographical complaint about this attraction, and that is it's replacing Splash Mountain. The mountain and the drop are kind of a big part of the ride, but anybody who's been to Louisiana knows that it's flat as a piece of paper. There's nothing close to being this tall in the state of Louisiana. But, well, it's just Disney magic. We're going to have to overlook that, won't we? Oh, last look with this beautiful lighting they've got at night. We're going to head over to the Haunted Mansion because there's only a 15-minute wait, but it is just so pretty at night. We're very jealous of everybody that got to go on this. But, well, we're riding it soon enough. Oh, and by the way, we met a lovely member of the college program here just a second ago. Bren from Pennsylvania, Philly. Go Eagles. She was lovely, and hopefully she'll be riding it next Thursday. So, Bren, you better take some good footage.
Thank you. To our new passengers, we welcome you aboard our Highway in the Sky and hope you've enjoyed the Magic Kingdom. We are traveling to Disney's Contemporary Resort. During our travels, please hold on to the handrail and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please. Thank you.
And just like that, the night's over.
Yeah, you know, we didn't end up going on the Haunted Mansion. We decided to get out of Dodge before the fireworks really kicked in.
We did. But we did get to see the fireworks from the monorail, which
Briefly.
is really pretty.
Maybe we'll throw a shot of that in the video.
Yeah, I think maybe.
So, Tiana's Bayou looks amazing at night.
It looks fantastic, and we met so many. Well, I say so many. We met two
College program students.
CPMs.
It's
What do we call them?
Yeah.
Yes, the college
the people
program.
that go to
kids.
college and do Disney.
Yes. We met two of them, and they were awesome, and they were both so excited about this, and it was such a pleasure to talk to both of them. We didn't get the first girl's name, but today was her last day, and so
she wasn't going to get to write it.
No, but she got to see, and she was just so excited about it. Her mother was so nice, and it was awesome. And then we got to talk to Bryn, and she was fantastic from Philly.
Yeah, who we assumed. Amber's like, you don't know she's an Eagles fan. People from Philly tend to be, whatever.
She might not be. She may hate sports like me.
Yeah, well, it's still a Philly pride thing.
Whatever.
Anyways, and she's writing it next Thursday, so hopefully she'll have a good
June
time.
6th. Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah.
So
it's exciting.
I think you guys have made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. We love having you along. We're still on our mission to hit 1 million subscribers, but first we got to clear a little hurdle. That's 300, and I think we're in the almost at 270 ish.
We're creeping up, y'all.
So help out the small channels. Let's keep YouTube fresh.
Yes.
We'd love to have you along for our adventures. Let us know if you're excited about this. If you missed Splash Mountain, I don't think you're gonna miss it when you see what they've done with this.
We are so excited about Tiana's Bayou adventure. It's going to be amazing. I know it.
So, but yeah, hit subscribe, share, do all the things. And until next time, have fun storming the castle.
And stay magical.